Thanks for coming. I am professor from FATEC University. I will speak about experience about inclusion and diversity and obtained around the world, Namibia, UK, Uruguay, Italy, Montreal, Germany, Spain, USA. And there is a diversity statement at PSF and also at the Django community. And there was recent inclusion problems, one at PyCon Santa Clara, another at SciPy, and because these efforts to inclusion and are always important to us. Guido are always wearing this Python is for girls in keynotes at AeroPython and PyCon US, and is sending for us a subliminal message that inclusion is important for us as community. I took this picture at last year at PyCon Montreal at my breakfast time, and Guido is Paul Everettson is giving attention to Paul Everettson for at least 20 minutes. Is example for all us that a welcoming community is important to core developers also. Inclusion in numbers. These years we have 40% at PyCon US talks by women. At DjangoCon is more important because at DjangoCon is a double-blinded revision process. At PSF board, we have 7 women at Django PSF board last year and this year's also. At Brazil, there is, at America, there is a greatest free software forum, 10,000 attendees, and this year in July, PyLadies organized an entire track with only women speakers. 15 women speakers. That's only possible because the Python community in Brazil have a crowdfunding campaign to financial aid and sponsorship to cost the traveling and hotels to students that have no money to do the costs. And surprise, we have a 12 years old speaker at the International Forum of Free Software this year. Larissa began to code with 5 years and with Python at 8. And with only 12 years old, she is a speaker at international conference with 10,000 attendees. these years is a historic moment at PyCon Brazil, because we have 1/3 talks by women. And this is only possible because the entire community have a crowdfunding. The majority of first-time speakers that are students that have no money to cost the traveling, because Brazil is a big country. The numbers: 7 tutorials by women, 70 talks by women, 2 keynotes, total 26 talks by women. Please help us to increase this number, because at this moment we have a queue that with requests, and it's possible to increase this number to more talks by women. The first two that help us with the crowdfunding campaign come from Argentina. When I tweet the crowdfunding campaign, Manuel and Joanna from Argentina help us. Manuel and Argentina have a project, Argentina in Python. The name is something wrong because it's South America in Python. The couple is a nomad. The couple is doing Jungle Girls organizers in Peru, in Bolivia, in Argentina, of course. They are very happy because there are no better recipe to be happy than go through your life doing good to the others. PyCon UK and PyCon JP have Python for Kids workshops. And last year I've been in PyCon UK. Today my 11-year-old can go to Xbox after dinner, but she spent past 2 hours coding Python. Last year, I'm in this workshop, children with Minecraft here in PyCon JP. No one wants to leave, even for lunch. Omoshiroi, Python is for a lot of fun. There is a kid talks at PyCon UK. And sometimes we are too serious at the conference. Participate in a workshop for children help us not to give so much importance to talks and have more empathy with the others. Inclusion is a bit related to empathy. I will show at PyCon Namibia the first day, after dinner part, they gave us a show of dance and music. This is a show before the after dinner part. And PyCon Namibia have some interesting things like visiting the elder to telling story, get advice from them. Namibian people is a country of Africa, is a very friendly people. friendly people is very related to inclusion, to diversity. And the result, 15% of attendees at PyCon Namibia were women. First ever PyCon with half of attendees that were women is a very surprising thing. At Namibian universities, computer science universities, is normal that half of students, of computer science students, and that's computer science students that were women. It's a very awesome. And it's a very international, it's a lightning talk queue. People around the world, Nigeria, is Cody from South Africa, this guy is from Senegal, this guy is from Namibia, Zimbabwe, is an international lightning queue. It's a very diverse PyCon. And diversity is important in Asia. It's a APAC, them also. It's very happy to see this analogy from SQL database because each person is unique. It's an opening talk at APAC. Why we are so different? One day, one person, Catherine of Siena, asked to God, why we are so different? And the God answered, I gave to each person to no one all the gifts. And I gave to no one, I left no one without one special gift to share to the others. Why we are so different? Because we are created to stay connected, to share our gift to each others. And at the end, we are share some stories, less than 1 year, to inspire. My friend Aisha from Nigeria, these years, 6 months ago, she organized the Jungle Girls Lagos. At Africa, a lot of students do not have personal computers. And the community have donation to old laptops to give to these students. The Jungle Girls Lagos split in 4, 5. And the results, Aisha speak at JungleCon US, and she is the now co-organizer of first PyCon Nigeria. Paula Catarini, she was an attendee last year of PyCon Brazil. She is a student. She organized the first Jungle Girls Rio de Janeiro with 370 inscriptions. And she is also organized the Jungle Girls EuroPython with an ocean between the organizer and the the venue, because no one wanted to organize the workshop. Katya Nakamura, she was a Java developer. She wanted to change to Python. Last year, she attended to a Django Girl at PyCon Brazil. She was coach at Django Girls Rio de Janeiro. She received a scholarship to Django Girls, DjangoCon Europe. She got a job at Czech Republic, a Python job. She is now an organizer at the Django Girl Brno, is a city at Czech Republic, at the PyCon TD. It's amazing because it's a process of less than 1 year. And Paola and Katya were co-speakers. Katya and Paola were co-speakers with me at EuroPython. That were the first time that were co-speakers. Carlos Gloria, he attended Django Girls at PyCon Brazil. It's a special case. Sometimes mains attended Django Girls. There are good video, but no time to show. And São Paulo is a big city, and the co-founders of PyLady São Paulo is Cecília, a lawyer, Erika, a journalist, and Patricia, a physicist. I gave 1 year ago the first workshop, some numbers, 11 meetups, 300 unique participants, 127 totally newbies, and a lot of followers at Meetup Facebook. Curiosity, at Valentine's Day, we have 0% of no-shows. Some links. This post, DjangoCon Empathy Duty, is a series of interesting and concrete links about diversity and inclusion. How to implement your code of conduct is about a talk at DjangoCon, very interesting and concrete. Less obvious conference checklist is a GitHub repo, and some projects. I am part of Python Software Foundation working group. This is a community of free software at Nepal. This is a community at Uganda. It's a project that some people are visiting all the universities of Uganda, giving courses of Python and Django. That's awesome. This is the second PyCon at Iran. but most important thing, important community as me, because no one was left without a special gift. You are a part of this community. So make things happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your talk today. Do anyone have any questions to Mr. Fernando? Oh, yeah, please.
Well, it is so wonderful. You go all over the world in 1 year.
No. I gave a lot of talks in 2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. So ambassador of the Python language. Yeah, thank you so much.
We still have some time, so okay. It seems okay. Thank you very much today.
Thank you.